Well, the time has come to unveil a new hybrid sent to me by grower Rick Statezny of Neenah, and this was created by Soleski out of Brookfield. What's the name? What is it? What's it all about? It's called the Wrecking Ball. And this may not be the wrecking ball you're used to seeing Miley Cyrus swing on, but we're going to taste test this thing and see what it's all about. Let's cut it in half. Take a look inside. Very interesting. Looking pretty hot. We'll eat this one in a couple minutes and I'll tell you what it's all about. Alright folks, today's been nothing but a day of interruptions. I'm having a hard time getting these videos done. People keep knocking on my door, phone's ringing. I got it turned off now, the sound. And I really want to get to this review. This is really an honor for me to get this pepper. It's a new hybrid called the Wrecking Ball. And you know, if that name doesn't scare you bad enough, I pulled the seeds out of this with the tweezers, tried to leave everything as intact as possible. And I noticed a couple things about this pepper. The inside isn't really white. It's real red and pinkish. The placenta isn't white. It's got some color. And it's oily, but it doesn't have that typical kind of yellowish colored oil. The oil almost looks clear. It smells really hot. I'm sure it's going to kill me, but you know, I'm going to eat it. That's what I'm here for. So this was grown by Rick Statezny out of Neenah, and this was created by a guy named Soleski near Milwaukee, Brookfield, and obviously he did a fantastic job. I can tell just from the smell. This pepper smells nasty. But I'm going to eat it, and I'm going to tell you what it's all about. So hang loose while I'm going to chew this for a while. So I might not talk. I guess it depends on how hot it is. We'll go from there. All right, here we go. Okay. This pepper is very hot. I want to speak slowly so I don't get air and get the hiccups. Of course, it'll probably give me the hiccups anyway, but initially, it has a very good flavor. It's so hot that it definitely has that capsaicin flavor. It's not overly floral. A tad bit of fruit taste to it. It's It's extremely hot. My whole mouth is on fire. It's building up. It's definitely a little bit of a gut bomb, whiskey chest, whatever you want to call it. Let me just rinse some of the pieces out of my teeth. Anyway, I'm not sure anything about this pepper. Really intense burn. My tongue is just on fire. My throat's on fire. My eyes are starting to water. I wish I knew more about it, give you a little more history about it, but I don't. I don't know what generation it is. Definitely one of the hottest peppers I've eaten this year. It's way up there, hotter than the lavas. Hang on. I gotta take my glasses off. Whew. It's making me cry. Oh. Anyway, that's way up on the high side of super hot. Upper level, to say the least. For a pepper this hot, very tolerable flavor. It's not nearly as bitter, or it's not floral as some of the peppers I've had. Definitely a winner. Pepper's still building. It's really hot. I wish I could have tried some of the other peppers that I haven't been able to get to this year. Definitely wasn't going to miss out on this one. This one's very special. Like I said, I'm honored that these growers are sending me these pods. And as far as I know, I'm the first one to review this one. And I don't know that anyone else has reviewed it. Smoking hot. Definitely give it my seal of approval. And, you know, I don't know how you guys feel about us cold weather growers, but, you know, I eat pods from all over the country. And I definitely run into some really hot ones, but for some reason, the Midwestern grown pods, they seem to be hotter. Once in a while, I'll hit some from Florida that are really, really hot, but the Midwest pods are hot. My whole body's warm now. You know, definitely it feels like my eyes are going to blow out of my head. Throat's on fire, eyes are still watering, but yeah, it's hot. All I can say is, Chad, whatever you made this pepper with, excellent job. Absolutely fantastic. And, you know, Rick grew it. I know he didn't have as good a year as he had last year. He's been really busy, been on the road. But he managed to give me just a ton of information about growing. It helped my grow out a lot. Hopefully I've got some ripe pods coming up here real soon. In fact, they better hurry because it's going to freeze in about a month. Anyway, I don't want to drag this out. I'm going to survive. That is one extremely hot pepper. I'm sure, you know, the other guys out there that eat these peppers, they'd have had their puke buckets and the whole bit out there. But I was pretty sure I could handle it. I'm sure later, this one's hot enough that, there's going to be some stomach cramps, and there's going to be some FOTA syndrome in the morning probably. But it was well worth being able to get my hands on this. Like I said, very honored. Great stuff. Fantastic flavor for such a hot pepper. And really hot. I don't usually give any kind of 1 to 10 scale or anything like that, but this one's definitely on the 10 level. My mouth is so hot now that I can't really give you a good description of the flavor. But initially, there was just a slight sweet, and it wasn't fruity, but a slight sweet pepper taste. I was really impressed with it. And of course now, I can't feel anything. Like I said, my whole body's hot. My fingers are tingly, and now, you've heard all that before, but wow. Really hot pepper. Not too many peppers make me cry. And this one really made my eyes water. Fantastic job, both by grower and creator. You got any more stuff like that, send it up. Like I said, I'm a little jaded, but I do like the hot stuff. Over and out, people.